Texting a girl, a foolproof 3-step formula for asking a girl out over text. Did you recognize that there's how to raise a lady out that nearly eliminate the likelihood of rejection? In fact, did you recognize that by victimization this easy methodology, you'll even get a lady to raise you out instead? Read this text currently to seek out what this methodology is and the way to use it to raise a lady out by texting a lady, talking to her on the phone, or even in person. For many guys, texting a girl to ask her out can be a very nerve-wracking thing. They're terrified of being shot down or not understand the proper thanks to raise. Well, during this article, I'm going to teach you a simple 3-step formula for asking a girl out that will not only dramatically decreases the chance of her saying no, but will truly get her to raise you if she will be able to withdraw with you. I'm certain you cannot wait to find out this formula, so without further ado. Foolproof thanks to text a lady for a date. Step 1. Conclude her plans. The first issue you wish to try and do is raise her what her plans for the future week square measure like. This wherever the overwhelming majority of fellows shot themselves within the foot. They start off by saying something like, "Hey, what are you doing Saturday night? I want to require you resolute this to the present dish place." The problem with this approach is that she will be able to terribly simply say that she's busy that day or one thing similar, and so you're stuck. If you return and propose another day to require her out, you instantly lose large worth in her eyes as a result of currently it appears like you're wanting to go in a date with her. Bad. So the neatest thing to try and do is to create her tell you the days once she'll be free, and so you'll be able to choose and select the date. Just say one thing like, "Hey mischief maker, what night square measure you free this week?" Foolproof thanks to text a lady for a date. Step 2. Sell the euphemism out of your plans. The next step is to inform her concerning your plans. Remember, you are not inviting her to anything yet. All you square measure you're doing is nonchalantly mention this cool issue that you just are designing on doing. As so much as you're involved, at this point, she is not even a part of it. Oh, and did I mention that this arrange of yours happens to fall on one among the dates that she is free? Don't miss that part. Now the key here is to sell the heck out of it and make it sound like the coolest thing in the world. Make it therefore and so cool that she desires she might go. Most seemingly, when she hears you describing your plans, she'll say something like, "Wow. That sounds great." Foolproof thanks to text a lady for a date. Step 3. Invite her to return on. And the final step is to ask her to accompany. Just don't sound too eager. Act as if the thought of bring her simply pop-ed into your head, which you're doing her a favor by holding her return. You can say something like, return to think about it, you sound sort of a pretty sensible partner in crime. I'll tell you what, be ready at 7 and I'll pick you up. But you have got to vow that you just will hold your liquor. Here you can give her some other challenge that is more appropriate for the situation. The best half concerning this maneuver is she is sort of bound to say she as a result of she has already invested with herself by telling you ways nice your arrange sounds.